Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you another review and it is for the latest Maybelline mascara launch, the Maybelline Falsies Push-Up Drama. Now I'm not entirely sure when it came, but for me it's new. I think this is the first time I've seen it here in India. I just jumped onto Nykaa and I purchased it even though there was no sale on it. Before I get into the demo, let's start off with looking at the packaging. It is so pretty. It has this metallic red, then it has that nice black with these pink, baby pink metallic lettering on it, and then you have the narrow pink. The bottle is so incredibly beautiful. It's so beautiful that I had to buy it. It was the packaging that really lured me in. But then I had heard some people, Western YouTubers talk about this, that this retailed for about 550 bucks if I'm not wrong. I'll have the exact price mentioned right here. So this is how much it is for. Not very expensive, and Maybelline does a good job usually with their mascaras. There are very few that I don't like, and also with trial and error I realized that I don't love waterproof mascaras, so this one is a washable one. Now with that in mind, let's first see the demo and then we'll talk further. Okay you guys, so I've come very close to the camera and it's probably a very unflattering angle for me, but I'm now going to be demoing the Maybelline Falsies Push-Up Drama Mascara. So I'll show you what the wand looks like and all that after the demo is over, but this is how it applies. Let's get started. So this is one coat applied on one of my lashes. Let me just quickly show you the difference. This is what one eye looks like. It definitely looks lengthened and blackened, definitely, but I feel like it's clumping together a little bit, and I find the formula is a little wet. I like it to be a little more voluminous and a little less clumpy, but I have a feeling that as this mascara dries, it is going to become a little easier to handle. As you can see, I've got some on my eyelashes. This happens to me all the time. There is never a day that goes by when I don't have it. But anyway, let's try and apply a second layer. Alright, so this now definitely looks more lengthened and more voluminous, so I would suggest that 2 coats are a minimum necessity for someone like me who likes a lot of drama on her eyes. And a great tip with mascaras is never clean while the thing is still wet. Once it dries out, you can just scrape it off. So I'm just going to continue the same step on the other eye. So now for my upper lashes, I don't really love the wand very much because it just seems to not fit the eye shape very well. It applies the mascara well enough, but when I try to go into the inner corner of my eyes, as you can see, I get a little bit of mascara right here under my eyes. A lot of it transfers down to my lower lash line while I'm applying it, so I don't really love that. But I'm just going to wait for my upper lash mascara to dry, clean all of this up, and then come back to apply it to my lower lash line. So now I'm going to be showing you how I'm applying this to my lower lash line. So I'm going to brush off as much of the product as I can onto the mouth of the bottle, and as lightly as possible apply it to my lower lashes. Again, I don't love the wand. I think it goes everywhere. It's a little hard to control for me, but I'm pretty sure once the mascara dries out a little bit, it's going to become easier. But I do love the effect that it has given my eyes. It, what they call doll eyes, very highly voluminous, very pronounced lower lash mascara. I feel like I'm gonna have to go in with a nude eyeliner over it, but overall I like it. I like the effect. I like this mascara. So let me just put on the rest of my makeup and I will just see you guys in a moment. Now that you've seen the demo, let me tell you some of these things that I noticed the first time that I used it. This is only the second or the third time that I'm trying it, and I have tried out Maybelline mascaras enough to know what I love, and also I've learned how mascaras behave when the way they start out and how they're going to behave in about say a month or so. So I find that this mascara is very, very moist. It's very liquidy. I would prefer if it were a little dry, but that's fine because I can tell from the way this behaves, it's at its current consistency, that in a little while, after a little bit of usage, when it dries out, what I can do is like just there. It's got a little bit of air in it right now, and if I just leave it be and not use it for maybe a couple of weeks, then it's going to have dried up a little bit and it's going to perform a lot better on my eyes than it does. At the moment, if you can see my eyes, and as you saw in the demonstration, it did clump my eyelashes a little bit, but it's nothing that's not manageable, and it did give it a lot of length and a lot of volume on the second coat. This is the first mascara I've tried on which I prefer having 2 coats rather than 1. Otherwise, I normally like 1 coat, and that's because this is so easy. It's so light. It doesn't feel like, you know, it's weighing my eyelashes down. It's very, very comfortable for me, and it's extremely jet black, and it does give me a very nice doll-eyed kind of effect. And then let's go back to the basics. Look how pretty. So pretty. I love it. I really, really enjoy this mascara. Is it my absolute most favorite mascara? No, it's not. Even by Maybelline, I still love the Hypercurl mascara the best, just because I love its wand. Now this has a very kind of, I'm not entirely sure whether it's called a plastic wand or a rubber wand, but it's got like a spiky wand. It doesn't have that dense wand that I like. So I'm not super happy about the wand, but it's not bad at all. It's just not the best thing that Maybelline has ever made. So that's the only thing that I have to say about it. The price is right, the packaging is beautiful. For those of you who like a slightly more wet mascara, then this is great for you. Use it up while it's still wet, but for me, I like a slightly drier formula personally. So I'm going to wait it out, and while this is only the second or the third time that I'm trying this out, I will post in the description box of this a kind of an update in a few weeks, maybe a month or a month and a half, how this is working out for me, and that way you guys can be updated. So if you guys are watching this when I have uploaded it, you know what the current status is. Come back in a month maybe, and then I'll tell you what I feel about it. Just, or if your guys are from the future, you already can go down to the description box and find out how I feel about it right now. So with that, I think this review, first impression, second impression, whatever, is done. I do want to urge you guys to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And for those of you who have come and visited me for the first time, hi, I'm Arushi, and I create beauty related content here on YouTube. In case you guys are new to my channel, I do urge you to subscribe, and after that you'll see a little bell icon appear. Go ahead and click that. It's the notifications button. You guys will be notified as soon as I upload, whenever I upload. Now I also request you to follow me on all of my social media. So it's right here on the screen. You have my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Facebook, and my Twitter. All of those are mentioned right here, so go ahead and follow me on all of those. Just in case you can't see these, or if they're not clickable, go ahead to my description box and you'll have everything listed over there as well. With that, I bid you guys adieu. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.